Welcome to the What's the Point podcast.
Led by
Meryl LaRue, I'm in 6th grade.
Emerson McCann, I'm in 7th grade.
Corinne LaRue, I'm in 8th grade.
So today, all of us, we helped out in the same room with the kids. And that was really fun because they got to watch this Ollie show or whatever. And so yeah, it was really fun watching them do that and dancing to the music.
So today we were serving the kids, and then before that we got to do some awesome worship with sumo. And I was singing, and my sister was playing guitar, and we got to do a lot of stuff together today. So
yeah, it was really fun playing at sumo, but I was a little nervous because it was my first time playing. So
it's okay. You did great.
Yeah.
Thanks.
We love. We are now going to start talking about Wednesday night because that was a really fun service for me, and just because the main message was really good, and so were the visuals.
The visual helped explain the message because there was this, so most of the lights turned off, but then there was this one spotlight that turned on, but then they covered it up.
The visuals, they really helped me because they just I'm a very learner based on seeing things, and it really helped me to understand the verse and our message of the sermon kind of, and through the light, it was shining God's light, and when we put it deep inside of us, it won't show, and so it just really helped me explain or help me understand what we were talking about.
Okay, so the verse she's talking about is Matthew 5, verses 14 through 16, and it says, "You are the light of the world, like a city on a hilltop that cannot be hidden. No one lights a lamp and then puts it under a basket. Instead, a lamp is placed on a stand where it gives light to everyone in the house. In the same way, let your good deeds shine out for all to see, so that everyone will praise your heavenly Father."
Yeah, so that verse explains the visual because that's why they covered the light with a box.
It also said that the lamp is used for a specific purpose, and you can't hide you don't want to hide that purpose because what makes you, and the lamp, if it's put under a box, it's not using to its full potential. And so if God's light inside of us, if it's hidden, then we won't be able to be our full potential and be the people that God made us.
In our small groups, we talked about how we can shine light in other places. So some ways I can shine light. It's being nice to people and including a bunch of people that you don't usually include in groups.
And another thing that you can help to shine God's light and stuff at school is if someone's struggling with a test or something, you don't want to give them the answer to the test because that's cheating. And you do not want to do that. That's bad. But if they're struggling to learn a subject, you can try to help them understand it better, and maybe it's you can use your own words so they can get another perspective on it that they might understand because they might not understand what the teacher's talking about. So that might be another way.
Another way is also at school, you can tell people about God and invite them to church, but you also have to accept if they don't want to come to church.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The high school that's by my house, there's been a lot of threats and stuff from there, and it's been a really scary time. And so I feel if there was Christians or just any people in general who have a lot of God's light shining through them or in them, that it'll make the high school a better place, and it'll make everyone be not scared and know that good things will come out in the end.
Yeah. So last year I had some trouble with a friend, and I was crying one day at our brain break that we have, and I had these other friends that I had been talking to, and they invited me into their friend group, and so I've been hanging out with them ever since. It's really fun.
That's a good way to let people shine God's light through them.
Yeah.
One thing that happened to me was, so I've been having a hard time in science at school, and so it's just not been a fun class period for me. And so on this past Wednesday, I had kind of a rough day in science, and I came to church after my volleyball game, and it was just a joy to see everyone running up to me and saying hi and giving me hugs. So that was just like a thing that really made me happy and really thankful that I get to come to Hope and just like enjoy all the friends I've made here and just all the leaders and stuff.
Last year I had trouble with friends too, because they just like started really being mean to me. But then there was this one person who just said like, just come with me, and just, yeah.
So that's all the time we have today. Thank you for joining us. But you really want to sign up for Victory Ranch because very fun. I haven't gone, but Corinne has, and this is your first year, right?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I haven't gone because I didn't get to go last year. So was Victory Ranch really fun?
So fun.
What do you get to do there?
You do some like team building. There's a laser tag course there in the woods, which is really fun. There's great worship, great food, and you get to spend the whole weekend with your friends, and it's really fun.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Bye.
Bye.